everyone, today we are joined by a longtime veteran of the independent wrestling scene, a member of Ring of Honor during the company's early years, who's also appeared for Full Impact Pro, TNA Wrestling, WWE, and perhaps most notably, Billy Corgan's National Wrestling Alliance. He's your pal, he's my pal, Sal. Thank you so much for joining us.
Always a pleasure to be here. Glad this is what round three, round
Round
four,
four. Round
round
four.
four.
Unbelievable.
Man, time flies.
I just right off the bat, I've said it to you. I say it in multiple interviews. I always put you over and praise you because you were the very first person to give the channel a chance. And we've had a lot of great guests since then. But the fact that you were the first one to do it when I was completely unproven, and the fact that you're willing to come back, it means the world. People love to hear from you. You're a great storyteller. So thank you so much for your kindness and generosity.
It's always my pleasure, and I see the people. When I click on the apps, because I'm old and I say things like click on the apps. But I see, I've said Caprice and Brian Kendrick I mean, you know better than me, but I keep seeing these names pop up. I'm like, man, that's super cool. So it's awesome to be a part of your journey from day one. So it's really, really cool, and it's always my pleasure to be here.
Yeah, I always say it wouldn't be happening without you. We just had Alexander Wolf from WWE on. We had Jack
Yes.
Stars. I think this will be out then. Hopefully, we'll have Lufisto and Rodney Mack in the coming weeks. So,
Oh, when you get Rodney Mack, please send him my best. He's one of my he's the most intimidating teddy bears I've ever seen in my life.
that is a great line. I might throw it out there. I might be a little too intimidated to throw it out there. We'll see. We'll see.
He's the best, though. I love. He's one of those guys that when I see him backstage, I'm just like, especially like when he's getting ready for a match and he's in the zone. I'm just like, oh my God, what fool would walk down a dark alley with him? And then, like I'll, acknowledge his existence. And he's always like, oh, Sal, good to see you. I'm like, what? Life is weird, man. Life doesn't make any sense.
I love it. I love it. And what's fun is tomorrow, a little peek behind the curtain. I don't know when people will see this, but tomorrow we're going to have Johnny Yuma on for the third time. So he was just about to tie your record. We were supposed to do it last Wednesday, but he had to reschedule. So he was going to tie you, but now right the night before, you just one upped him.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
All right. So as usual, I love to start it and end it with plugs. Where can people check you out? Where they can show some support to you? You don't have to support them. That's okay.
Yeah, I support you guys too. It's a give and take thing. ProWrestlingTees.com/Sal Rinauro. I think I've got 5 shirts up there. I've got this brand new shirt through angrylemonade.net. It's a DMX tribute piece that I'm really excited about. It's hot off the presses. You can always visit me at the merchandise stands at any event I'm at. I've got all sorts of trinkets and things of that nature that I'm more than happy to part with. And you can find me on Instagram at Sal_Rinauro, on Twitter at Sal Rinauro, and I think that's everything.
And the NWA. And the NWA.
Absolutely. At the NWA. We've got I might be dropping news that isn't released yet, but we've got the Samhain. I can't say it.
I can't pronounce it either. I'm terrified to do it.
Samhain, I believe. Samhain is what it was. There it is. Samhain pay-per-view, October 28th in Cleveland, and then we've got 2 TV tapings, November 4th in Nashville and November 18th in Sarasota, Florida, home of the Macho Man Randy Savage. So please come visit me at any of those.
And that's perfect because just to throw back to an old interview, you talked about Macho Man being one of the people who inspired you. So It's, again, that link, that's one thing I love about the channel is a lot of times it's hard for people to sit back and appreciate the links of their past, and how it's come full circle. So I always appreciate that we can, even if it's just for a minute, look at that and be like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Absolutely. That's the only, when I got the message, because I literally just got the message today, are you available? from my buddy Kyle Davis, who is also
A channel, yeah.
yes, appeared on the channel. Dear friend of mine, when he asked me the date, and I said, Kyle, stop asking. Just tell me where I need to be, and I'll be there. And he was like, okay, Sarasota. And the first thing that came to my head was like, okay, what macho gear do I do? And so now, like, there's all sorts of pressure on me. Like, I got one shot. What am I gonna do?
Fantastic. For a second there, I thought you were going to start going to Eminem, lose yourself. You know,
Yeah,
you have one
yes,
shot,
no,
one opportunity.
yes. I might bring mom spaghetti to the ring. Who knows? The options are endless.
But seriously, guys, please follow him on Instagram, on Twitter. Show some support, buy a T-shirt, and show some support at the shows too. We definitely appreciate him offering his time to us, and he's telling all these great stories that are entertaining. So show that support right back.
Absolutely, please.
Okay,
I
so
love to visit with the fans.